Hello everyone, Fancy here, you're watching Fantavision, and today I am discussing something I never thought I'd be talking about, and that's Walmart. I'm just kidding, it's about Walmart all the time. I never thought I'd be talking about Walmart in this context, however. I never thought I'd be talking about a game streaming service from the world's least favorite retailer. So Walmart's been talking to developers and publishers about game streaming. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I already don't care about Google Stadia and have no interest in using it because, like I've said, the internet infrastructure is just not really ready for it yet. And I like owning my games instead of pretending to own my games. Now, I know there are probably a few out there that enjoy this concept and will be able to use it because they have good enough internet. But I don't think anybody is rushing out the door to get a Walmart game streaming service. Nobody's looking forward for Walmart, of all places, to have a... I don't trust Walmart downloading anything on my computer. I don't know about you guys, but sure, Google is creepy and they're like peering into our lives and collecting our data, but that's already happening. If you have an Android phone or you use Google at all, it's already happening. It's already infected everywhere. If you're getting the game streaming, whatever. It's already there on your computer. It's already collecting data. Now we've got another one. Trying to take our data. I feel like, why would Walmart want to get into this? It just doesn't make sense to me. What do they see in that market? I mean, they're making enough money in retail from what I've seen. Why are they getting into game streaming? They don't have any reputation in really technology at all. I mean, they've got their own brand of electronics and TVs and stuff like that, but it's all crap. So why would we want your crappy technology infesting ours? I mean, their computers are okay from what I've heard from people, but that's about it. All the rest is terrible. I mean, I worked there, and the technology is so far behind. Their cash registers are from like the dark ages. Their little scanners, at least when I worked there, 90% of them didn't work, and the other ones that did work were a pain in the ass. The store Wi-Fi barely worked. I mean, there's all these technical issues they already have. I can't imagine what it would be like for them to make a game streaming service. They're not a technology company. Google's a technology company. It makes sense. They've made phones. They have cloud-based things already. They're a massive company. They're huge. And they have their fingers in so many different things that all have to do with the internet and technology, which are the two things you need for a cloud service. Walmart, they just have a terrible grocery store that people don't want to, or a terrible store that people don't want to go into. Their customer experience is already terrible. I don't know if you guys have used their website, but it's confusing as all hell because you can't tell what items Walmart is selling and what random company is deciding to sell on their website. It's like Amazon all of a sudden. It doesn't make any sense. It's really stupid and difficult to use if you're looking for specific items. Even if you know that item's in the store. Take LaCroix, for instance. For some reason, it's way more expensive online half the time I check there. And it doesn't show 90% of the flavors they have in the stores. It's so confusing. It's like, why is it not one-to-one what you have in the store is what is also online? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how these people even do the online shopping car pickup thing. I guess they have massive data servers, but I don't see Walmart making a good game streaming service, or at least not one that I want to use. I don't want to give Walmart more money. I've already unfortunately given Google lots of money. And I mean, just right now, I'm giving Google money by being a YouTuber. As a YouTuber, I'm already contributing to Google. That sucks. They do a lot of shady stuff. They don't take care of YouTube as well as we like. But what are we going to do about it? They've made YouTube into what it is today, which, I mean, for its ups and downs, it does have a lot of ups. So I guess we got to give them that. They made it easier to monetize. They've done some good things, but Walmart, I can't think of anything good they've done really at all. Can you guys think of it? Maybe they've done something, but overall, Walmart is not a company that most people want to support. I've heard very bad things about the family of Walmart, the Walmartians. I don't remember their names. I really don't. I've heard terrible things about them. Maybe the original guy was cool. I've heard cool things about the original. Of course, at Walmart, they treat him as a god. Maybe every single time you start up this game streaming service, a Sam Walton, I think his name was, a picture of him pops up and a bunch of God rays come down and all this stuff before you. Maybe, you know how like Xbox has their startup sound and PlayStation their startup sound? Instead of go wah, it goes wah. It's got a picture of Sam Walton that pops up. Anyway, I've gone way too far into this. Walmart's thinking about it. I don't know if they're actually gonna do it. I don't see them actually doing it. I'm guessing people there that work in the tech part of the company are bored. They're looking for a reason to basically convince others that their job is viable and needed. They somehow got through this through the chain of command, and now they get paid to go talk to some game developers and publishers. I think that's what's going on. I think it's just bored people who convinced Walmart that this would be a good market to get into. They know it's probably not going to get off the ground, but they're going to keep pushing it to see how far it can go. If it does get off the ground, Walmart is going to fail spectacularly. And if in the future this is the most successful thing on the planet, everybody can go back to this video, including myself, and laugh at myself. Win-win in my opinion, but I feel like they're all going to fail pretty hard. And Walmart has the least chance out of all of them. If one's going to succeed, I would put my bets on Google. Maybe Microsoft is looking to do a cloud service too. Cloud service is the next big thing that everyone's going to try, but I feel like it's going to fail. It's going to be like, remember the AR glasses that Google had? Remember the AR glasses that Microsoft also came out with for the Xbox? And at E3, they're like, oh, you can look at Minecraft on this table. Whoa, I can stick my head in and see them in the house. That's cool technology. And lots of companies started creating it. And it seemed like, oh, AR is going to be the future. Nobody has AR glasses anymore. It's not a thing. VR has gotten a little bit bigger, but VR is still not super popular. The price to get into that is way too high. And I don't know what the price is going to be for the Google streaming service. I don't know what the price is going to be for the potential Walmart thing. Maybe Walmart will underprice it by 2 to 3 cents like they normally do. I don't know. It's really interesting. Unless it's dirt cheap. Some people are saying it's like a pay-as-you-go type thing. Maybe you rent games. Maybe they do that sort of service. I don't know. If they rent games, that would almost be an idea. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people would rent the game and either try to beat it as quickly as possible. Maybe they pay per hour, kind of the arcade model. Some people said in the comments section of the last video, oh, they're going back to the arcade model. They've been wanting to get back to this. You know, I really don't know. It'll be really interesting to see what happens with all these different cloud streaming services. But I can tell you right now, if Walmart puts one out, I'm not buying into it. Nobody's buying into it. That's just stupid. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like if you guys like the video, subscribe for more content. There's a train outside. I hope you can hear it. And have a fantastic day. See ya. It blows my mind that so many of these companies are really believing in this trend already when it isn't proven. I mean, it's proven to fail. On Live was not even close to a success. I understand a lot of people are going to say, well, you know, Fanta, that was old. That was old technology. That was a long time ago. Things have gotten better than then. You're right. But internet still hasn't gotten to the level that we need for this sort of thing. And also, the reason OnLive didn't catch on was because I don't really know anybody that tried it. Because I don't think there's a really demand for it. I don't think anyone's demanding this. If you want to try a game, you can go to like Redbox, or you can go to GameStop, buy the used game, play it for a couple days, and return it before your 7 days are up, or however many days you have. 5? I don't remember. I haven't done that in so long. I think it's 7. I think it's a week. I think you get a week. So you basically have a free rental service already. It's called GameStop. Why do you need Google Stadia? Why do you need Walmart? The awfulness. People of Walmart. Adia. I don't know. Just doesn't make sense to me. I especially don't want Microsoft's as well, because supposedly that's what Crackdown 3 was supposed to be running on, was the cloud. It was supposed to start showing the power of the cloud. It was going to be their introduction to their cloud streaming program in the future, and that didn't work out at all. You guys can watch the Crowbcat video on that, about how just awful that game came out. My lord, I remember making the video about how disappointing the Xbox One is, but I didn't know to the extent of how bad they downgraded that game from what they showed. Really a big disappointment.